Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain the project blockchain-based e-commerce online application. Introduction. The primary goal of this project is to enhance the safety and reliability of e-commerce operations. We aim to overcome the vulnerabilities of traditional centralized e-commerce systems. Traditional e-commerce systems rely on centralized servers, making them susceptible to crashes and hacking attempts. These vulnerabilities can disrupt services and compromise data security. To mitigate these issues, we have chosen to implement blockchain technology. Blockchain acts as a digital ledger, maintaining a secure and tamper-resistant record of transactions and data. It records transactions across a network of computers. Each transaction is added to a block and linked to the previous one, creating a continuous chain of data blocks. In the context of a blockchain, transactions refers to the actions or operations that are recorded on the blockchain ledger. These transactions can represent various types of data depending on the specific use case of the blockchain. In the case of an e-commerce systems, transactions would represent order data, consumer data, etc. Blockchain offers several advantages including decentralization, that is data is stored across multiple nodes rather than a single server. Transparency, that is transactions are visible to all participants. Data encryption, ensuring privacy. Reduced processing time, eliminating intermediaries, and immutability, that is transactions cannot be altered once recorded. For this project, we specifically utilize Ethereum's blockchain. Ethereum extends the capabilities of blockchain beyond simple transaction recording by enabling the creation and execution of smart contracts. These smart contracts, which are like digital agreements that run on the blockchain. These contracts make sure things happen as they should without relying on a central authority. In the context of e-commerce, smart contracts can be created to manage product and seller details, process orders and payments, inventory management, shipping, and delivery. Therefore, the project aims to enhance e-commerce security and reliability. Traditional centralized systems are prone to crashes and hacking, promoting the adoption of blockchain technology. Leveraging Ethereum's blockchain offers decentralization, transparency, and smart contract capabilities for improved e-commerce operations. Objective of the project. The goal is to create a safe online shopping system using blockchain to safeguard customer information and maintain constant website availability. We'll utilize the inherent decentralization of blockchain to eliminate single points of failure, bolstering the system's reliability and resilience. Objective also includes guaranteeing the integrity of critical e-commerce data by utilizing blockchain's immutable ledger, effectively preventing unauthorized alterations or tampering. We aim to create user-friendly modules using Django that simplify product management, order processing, and user interactions, optimizing the efficiency of e-commerce operations. And we will integrate IPFS, that is Interplanetary File System, to securely and efficiently store product images and related data, ensuring smooth image retrieval and presentation. Requirements needed to execute this project are hardware requirements, processor of i5 and above, RAM of 8 GB and above, ROM of 25 GB and above. Software requirements needed are Node.js, Python 3.7.0, and Visual Studio Community version. To execute this project, we have designed few modules. The first module is Sign Up. This module enables users, both consumers and suppliers, to create their accounts on the e-commerce platform. During sign up, users provide their essential information such as name, email, and password. After successful sign up, they can log in using their credentials. The second module is Login. The Login module allows registered users to access their accounts by entering their username and password. Successful login provides access to the platform's features and functionality. So we have two users, suppliers and consumers. So these are all the modules of supplier and these are the modules of consumer. And in supplier modules, we have add product. This module allows suppliers to list their products on the platform. They can provide details such as product name, description, price, and upload product images. This module ensures that new products are seamlessly added to the e-commerce platform. The next module is update quantity. This module allows suppliers to manage their product inventory efficiently. They can update the quantity of each product listed on the platform. This ensures that consumers see accurate stock information when browsing products. The next one is View Orders. This module provides a summary of the orders placed by consumers for the supplier's products. Suppliers can track order status, delivery details, and other relevant information. So in consumer modules, first one is Browse Products. Within this module, consumers can search and view product listings. They can filter products based on various criteria, helping them find the items they want to purchase. And the next one is Place Order. Here, consumers are provided by a click here link. By clicking on it, they can place the orders. Blockchain integration. The blockchain is like a highly secure digital storage place. It holds important things for our online store like customer information, product details, and what people buy. Each piece of information is put in its own digital block on the blockchain. These blocks are linked together, forming an unchangeable record of everything that happens on our online store. Smart contracts created using Ethereum blockchain enhances the security of user account processes such as sign up and logging in. During sign up, user data like usernames and passwords is encrypted and securely stored on the blockchain. When users log in, the blockchain checks their credentials to ensure only authorized individuals access their accounts. All customer orders are carefully logged and checked on the blockchain. When a customer buys something, the details of what they bought and when they bought it are securely saved as a record on the blockchain. The blockchain network then double checks these records to make sure everything is accurate and safe. Smart contracts step in to set the rules for handling orders and verifying them, making sure the whole process is clear and secure. And data integrity is maintained in the system through the utilization of the SHA-256 algorithm, that is secure hash algorithm 256-bit. Each block in a blockchain is linked with a unique hash code. These blocks are maintained across multiple nodes or servers, and before storing new records, blockchain verifies the hash code of each block. If any block data is modified, it results in a different hash code, triggering security alarms and ensuring the integrity and immutability of the data. Therefore, any attempt to tamper with the data, such as altering the data, would be immediately visible on the blockchain. Execution of the project. To execute this project, first we need to open the code folder which contains the project source code files. So this is e-commerce folder. Inside this folder are Python code files that are intended to be dynamically loaded into the project during runtime. This is e-commerce app folder. This folder comprises a static folder which contains files related to CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. These files contribute to the visual and interactive aspects of the application. An e-commerce app folder also contains a templates folder. Within this folder, we'll find all the HTML pages used throughout the project. It includes pages like index.html, home.html, and more, representing various sections of the website. And it also contains Python code files that will be executed during the runtime of the application, supporting its functionality. This is Hello ETH folder. In this folder, I have a node modules folder. This folder consists of dependencies or modules needed for the project. Now open .bin folder. This folder often contains executable scripts related to the project's dependencies. So here we can see run blockchain.bat file. Double click on it to start the blockchain. This script will initiate the local Ethereum blockchain for development purposes. It contains commands to start the blockchain environment. Now the blockchain is hosted on the local machine at the local host and the port. This address allows us to interact with the blockchain using various tools and applications. And now execute the command truffle space migrate to compile and deploy the smart contracts. So I'm typing truffle space migrate and hit the enter button. So Truffle is a development framework for Ethereum that simplifies the process of compiling and deploying smart contracts. They're deployed on a blockchain network and can facilitate various transactions such as transferring tokens or managing digital assets. Once the migration process is complete, Truffle will provide us with a unique Ethereum contract address. So this is the contract address, and this address represents the location of the deployed smart contract on the blockchain. And here we can see gas used to execute the e-commerce Solidity file and compile smart contracts. This is the amount of gas consumed. Now minimize this. And this is images folder in which I have these images which will be loaded into the application later. This is e-commerce SQL file. This file consists of Solidity code. It handles data structures, functions, and events with modifiers for validation. This is manage.py file. It is a command line utility that comes with Django. It provides various commands for managing Django projects, including tasks like running the development server, creating database tables, applying migrations, and more. This is start IPFS bat file. This bat file is used to start IPFS server, which is used to store all product images, as blockchain itself cannot store images. Now double click on it to start IPFS server. So the IPFS server has been started. Minimize this. And this is the run.bat file. Instead of executing the project through command line interface, we have created these Windows bat files to execute the project. Now double click on it to start the Django application. So the Django framework will host the application locally at the default address, localhost, and port, unless configured differently. So now copy the local link provided by the framework. I'm copying it and paste it into any web browser. I prefer Chrome. After pasting it, type index.html at the end and hit the enter button. So the home page of the project has been displayed in the browser. This is the front end built using the Django framework. And here we can see login, register here links. So if you are new users, we have to register first. Click on register here link. So first we'll register as supplier. Fill in all these details, select the user type as supplier and click on register to sign up. So the username would be Kumar. Give the password, give the contact number, give the email ID, give the address, and the user type is supplier. Now click on register. So in the blue color text, we can see sign up process completed and record saved in blockchain. Now we'll sign up as consumer, fill in all these details. The username would be Ravi. Give the password, give the contact number, give the email ID, give the address. So in the user type, we have to select consumer. Now click on register. So the sign up process is completed and record is saved in blockchain. Now we'll log in. So first we'll log in as supplier. Give the credentials of supplier here. The username is Kumar. Give the correct password and the user type is supplier. Now click on login. So we have logged in as supplier. Here we can see add new products, update product quantity, view consumer orders and logout links. Click on add new products link to add new product details. So here the supplier can add new product details by filling in all these details, and he can also upload the product image. So the product name would be LG fridge. So the quantity would be 20 fridges. The product price would be 30,000. Product description is blue color. Now click on choose file button. So a dialog box opens. So from images folder, I'm selecting the first image. Now click on open. So I have filled in all these details. Now click on add products. So in blue color text, we can see product details are added and we can see the hash code and the image is saved in the IPFS. Now click on update product quantity link to update product quantity. So the product name is LG fridge. The quantity is 30. Now click on update quantity. So in the red color text, we can see quantity is updated and we can see available quantity now. Now click on view consumer orders link. So here we can see there are no orders placed yet by consumers. Now click on logout. Now we log in as consumer. Click on login. So give the credentials of consumer. The username is Ravi. Give the password. So the user type is consumer. Now click on login. So we have logged in as consumer. Now click on browse products link. So here the consumer can search for products. So the product name is LG product. Now click on search. So here we can see list of products of LG fridge. So here we can see supplier name, product name, price, quantity, description, image. And here we can see a click here link. By clicking on it, we can place the order. So I'm clicking on click here link. So here we can see your order details updated. So we have placed the order. Now click on logout. Similarly, we can add products and make purchase any number of times. So the conclusion here is the project successfully implements blockchain technology to significantly enhance security by preventing single points of failure and ensuring data integrity through immutable transactions. The adoption of blockchain's decentralized nature results in a highly reliable e-commerce system that remains available even in the face of server crashes or security threats. User-friendly modules for product management, orders, and interactions streamline e-commerce operations, improving the overall efficiency of the platform. By integrating blockchain and IPFS for data storage and retrieval, the project lays the foundation for a secure and scalable e-commerce ecosystem that is well prepared for future advancements in technology and security.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.